This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're at the 8th Annual Precious Metals Summit in Beaver Creek, Colorado. With me right now is Archie Koimtsidis from Cardinal Resources, publicly traded company. The symbol is CDV on both the TSX and the ASX. Archie, welcome to SNNLive.
Thanks for having us, Robert.
It's great to have you on. So, for our audience, let's get an overview of the company, and we'll go from there.
Sure. Our company is focused on gold in northern part of Ghana and in West Africa, and we've made a brand new discovery under the brand of Namdini, the Namdini Project.
So I'm going to come back to that in a little bit, but first, let's get a history of the company. When did you start, and how did you develop to where you're currently at today?
Yeah, sure. Myself and a buddy of mine, Malik, we sorted it all out privately, then found the company, did what we needed to do, put money into got skin in the game, and went public with it, and here we are today.
So tell me more about the project. Where is it specifically in Ghana, and what about it makes it unique when compared to other gold projects in this region of Ghana?
Sure. It's in the northern part of Ghana, near the Burkina Faso border. It's largely an underdeveloped area because gold wasn't supposed to be there. And we discovered gold there over 20 years ago. So what's unique about it is Ghana has a long history of mining, over 100 years, and it's all been in the southern part. Now, we have made the first major commercial discovery in our sector that will lead to a mine being built.
All right, so tell me a little bit more where you're at specifically in the development. Do you already have a resource on it, or are you still drilling holes?
Yeah, sure. Good question. Well, just this week we published our pre-feasibility study. So our maiden resource came in at almost 5 million ounces, 4.7. And so it's a reserve now. We had 6.5 million of resource, which converted up into a reserve. So now we have 4.7 of reserve.
So tell me a little bit about the team that you brought in to make this discovery. Is it a team that have done similar discoveries in the past, or is this a new group that you brought together?
No. The history goes back many years. It's an old team. We're old hands at this, and personally, I live in Ghana. As my buddy Malik does, he's a citizen of Ghana. I'm a resident of Ghana, and our exploration geologist Paul Abbott, he's also been there for 30 years. So we're not new to this. And we've done it several times before.
Tell me a little bit more about your experience then, prior to joining the Cardinal.
Sure. There's a TSX listed company that shall remain nameless, but it's in the documents there. We took that 1 million ounces that was already there. We took it up to 4 million ounces, $7 million market cap to 700 back in 2010, I think it was. And sold it off, and here we are now with Cardinal.
And from what you can tell me, what are some of the company's value catalysts moving into 2019?
Well, one of the major catalysts is the decision to go into a feasibility study. That'll bring a lot more value in the sense that we'll define it even further. At the moment, the pre-feasibility looks great, with over 300,000 ounces being mined for the 14 years for the life of the mine. So it's a big, large open pit, and there's some tweaking we can do, technical things within the pit, around the pit, all that kind of thing. So yeah, it'll in Q1 we'll start updating and the market and informing them, but basically heading towards a feasibility. But there's one important thing: apart from the deposit, we also have an exploration package.
And where can our audience find more information about Cardinal Resources?
You can find it at our website at www.cardinalresources.com.au.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're at the 8th Annual Precious Metals Summit here in Beaver Creek, Colorado. With me again is Archie Koimtsidis from Cardinal Resources, publicly traded company. The symbol is CDV on both the TSX and the ASX. Archie, it was a pleasure to speak with you.
Good on you. Thank you very much. Thanks for having us, and hope your audience enjoys it.
Thank you.
Thank you.